Are you someone with a technical background and experience in M365 or one of the workloads within it? Are you looking to take your career to the next level? If you are, then great news. We are hiring here at Microsoft. We are hiring customer engineers and we are looking for people just like you. I've made 3 amazing decisions in my life. Choosing to marry that lady up there, becoming a father to our 2 boys, and applying for a job at Microsoft. It has transformed my life, and it can do exactly the same thing for you. All you need to do is apply. If you want to find out how, stick around to the end of the video. It is probably the best decision you haven't made yet. The customer engineer role at Microsoft can be broken down into 3 main components. Number 1 is your customer delivery. 60 to 70% of your time will be spent delivering really impactful work to your customers. Number 2 is your internal contribution to the business. Getting involved in projects, throwing yourself into internal communities, helping other people be successful whilst leveraging the work of others. And number 3 is having a growth mindset and continuously learning, being that from a technical perspective, a business perspective, and also laying down solid career development plans that help you accelerate your career and get to the next level.
I get to work with some of the biggest brands out there, understand their challenges and help them achieve their goals using Microsoft technologies. Within our role, we support our customers with the deployment and adoption of our technologies, for example, deploying Microsoft Teams, but then understanding how to get the best value out of that.
Also, we're given flexibility to be really creative with our customers. So what does that look like for me? Well, I ran hackathons with our customers, where we look at day-to-day business challenges that they might be facing, and we build solutions in the Power Platform in order to help them overcome this.
And sometimes we build innovative solutions. My customer wanted an analytics solution which showed them how people were using SharePoint. Along with one of my colleagues, we developed something using Azure, the Power Platform, and custom code that delivered just that. And that has now evolved into support for not just SharePoint, but also Microsoft Teams, Yammer, and Stream. It's also something which we now package up internally and resell to other customers. And it is a great example of how the work we do as customer engineers can have a far greater impact in the wider business.
Internal impact for me means being able to see opportunities, pitch ideas, and make them happen. Within our role, we are really empowered and encouraged to bring the best versions of ourselves to work every single day.
We can get involved in communities that we are really passionate about, such as the Women at Microsoft community supporting early and career females through their journey.
And I'm passionate about the way adults learn and the neuroscience behind that, so I've become a trainer. I teach people things like storytelling, presentation skills, and public speaking, and the science behind those arts, and I get to do all of that whilst being a customer engineer.
We are always learning in a role like this, so whether it's in our technical or our non-technical skills, Microsoft is always investing in our growth and our development.
When I joined Microsoft, I couldn't believe the amount of learning that was available to me as a new employee. I could choose from our own learning paths or from any of the third-party applications in order to really prepare for my new role. But another really integral part is learning from my colleagues who dedicated a lot of time to teaching and mentoring me, and for that I am so grateful because I learned so much very quickly.
You don't learn to drive until you get behind the wheel of a car, and the same applies to technology. The great thing about the customer engineer role is there is a ton of opportunity for you to get behind the driving seat of our technology and help customers by building innovative solutions. Not only that, but you get to do that with the full support of your team and Microsoft behind you.
So as it turns out, we do a lot more than just writing code and troubleshooting all day.
I completely understand how it feels that if you look at a job description at a company maybe you have wanted to work for such a long time and you think, I don't meet every single part of that criteria. Well, we're all here today to tell you that you don't have to meet every single part of that criteria. If you have that true passion for Microsoft, that passion for technology, and you have a really strong desire to learn and improve, then this is definitely the place for you. Don't be afraid and take the next step and apply.
Are you passionate about technology? Do you have an appetite to learn? Do you want to work for one of the biggest tech companies in the world?
Be brave, be confident in yourself, and come and show us who you are.
We hope we have given you a good idea of what it means to be a customer engineer here at Microsoft. Creating this video was a voluntary project because that is how much we love doing what we do. And we hope you will too. Please feel free to get in touch with us if you have any questions at all, and hopefully see you soon.